Hi, I'm Brights. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Salicornia, a plant that can not only thrive in salty environments but also has the potential to revolutionize the aviation industry. Welcome to a journey of discovery, innovation, and sustainability. Let's get started. Salicornia, also known as sea asparagus or glasswort, is a resilient and fascinating plant that thrives in saline environments like coastal marshes, salt flats, and mangroves. This unassuming plant, with its fleshy, green stems, is adapted to grow in some of the toughest conditions on Earth, where most plants can't survive due to high salinity levels. Its unique ability to tolerate and even flourish in salty soils makes it a standout in the plant kingdom. But what makes Salicornia so special? First, it has developed specialized cells that can sequester salt, allowing it to manage the toxic effects of high salinity. This adaptation not only helps the plant survive but also enables it to contribute to soil health and stability in coastal ecosystems. Furthermore, Salicornia is a powerhouse of nutrition, rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, making it a valuable food source for both humans and wildlife. In addition to its ecological and nutritional benefits, Salicornia has a rich history and a promising future. Historically, it was used in glassmaking due to its high soda content, earning it the nickname glasswort. Today, researchers are exploring its potential as a biofuel source, as oil extracted from its seeds can be converted into sustainable jet fuel. This humble plant could play a crucial role in reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and combating climate change. So, let's dive deeper into the world of Salicornia and uncover the remarkable qualities that make it such a special and promising plant for the future. Salicornia has some amazing adaptations that allow it to thrive in salty environments. Let's take a closer look at these adaptations and see how this plant survives and even flourishes where others cannot. First, Salicornia has developed specialized salt glands that play a critical role in its survival. These glands are located on the plant's stems and leaves and help to excrete excess salt. By efficiently managing the high salinity levels in its environment, Salicornia prevents toxic salt buildup within its tissues. This unique adaptation is akin to having a built-in desalination system, enabling the plant to maintain a healthy internal balance despite the salty surroundings. Another remarkable feature of Salicornia is its succulent nature. The plant's thick, fleshy stems are designed to store water, which is a crucial adaptation for surviving in environments where fresh water is scarce. This water storage capacity allows Salicornia to endure periods of drought and fluctuating saline water levels, ensuring that it remains hydrated even in the toughest conditions. Salicornia also boasts a robust root system that enhances its resilience. Its roots are adept at absorbing water from highly saline sources, which many other plants cannot tolerate. Additionally, the roots help stabilize the soil, preventing erosion in coastal areas and contributing to the health of the ecosystem. This root system not only anchors the plant securely in loose, saline soils but also plays a vital role in maintaining soil structure and integrity. Furthermore, Salicornia's ability to grow in such extreme conditions makes it a vital resource for coastal communities. Historically, its resilience meant that it could be used as a reliable food source and for other purposes, even when other crops failed due to saline or harsh conditions. This adaptability has made Salicornia an integral part of the diet and culture in many coastal regions. In recent years, researchers and farmers have been exploring innovative ways to harness Salicornia's unique properties. For example, its potential as a biofuel source is being studied, with the oil extracted from its seeds showing promise as a sustainable alternative to traditional fossil fuels. This research highlights the plant's versatility and the wide range of applications that its unique adaptations can support. In summary, Salicornia's amazing adaptations, from salt excretion and water storage to its robust root system, enable it to not only survive but also thrive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. These traits make it an extraordinary plant with significant ecological, nutritional, and potential industrial value. Did you know that Salicornia has been used for centuries? In the 18th century, Salicornia ashes were used in glassmaking, giving it the nickname glasswort. The plant's high soda content made it a valuable resource for producing the alkali needed in the glassmaking process. The ashes from Salicornia were burned and then used to help melt sand into glass, playing a crucial role in the production of glass before synthetic chemicals were widely available. This historical use showcases the plant's versatility and how humans have long understood its potential in various industries. Beyond its industrial uses, Salicornia has also been a valuable food source throughout history. Known for its high nutritional value, it is rich in essential vitamins such as A, C, and K, along with key minerals like iron and calcium. In coastal regions, people have harvested Salicornia as a nutrient-dense vegetable. Its crunchy texture and salty taste made it a popular addition to salads, soups, and even as a garnish. The plant's ability to grow in saline environments made it a reliable food source for coastal communities, especially in areas where traditional crops might not thrive. Salicornia has not only been used for its industrial applications and as food, but its role as a medicinal plant in some cultures is also noteworthy. It has been used in traditional medicine to treat a variety of ailments, including digestive issues and skin conditions, thanks to its rich mineral content and anti-inflammatory properties. In modern times, the interest in Salicornia has grown, as its applications extend to new fields, such as biofuel production and sustainable agriculture. Its historical and continued significance highlights how this plant has adapted over the centuries to serve both practical and nutritional needs. The legacy of Salicornia's uses, from glassmaking to food to medicine, underscores its enduring value across time and cultures. Today, Salicornia is cultivated in many parts of the world for various purposes, thanks to its incredible versatility and resilience. Its ability to thrive in saline environments has opened up new possibilities for farming in areas where traditional crops struggle to survive. From the coastal regions of the Middle East to the arid lands of the southwestern United States, Salicornia is being cultivated to meet a range of needs, from food production to biofuel generation. Let's take a closer look at how modern agricultural practices are making the most of this incredible plant. Farmers are using innovative techniques to grow Salicornia in saline soils, where freshwater resources are scarce. These techniques not only help conserve precious water but also improve soil health, making it possible to cultivate crops in areas that were once considered unsuitable for farming. With its natural resistance to salt, Salicornia is often grown in salt-affected lands, turning previously barren areas into productive agricultural spaces. Salicornia farming is also playing a role in sustainability. By growing in saltwater, it offers an alternative to freshwater-intensive crops like rice and corn, helping to reduce the strain on water resources. Additionally, the plant's ability to improve soil structure and prevent erosion in coastal areas makes it a valuable tool in preserving fragile ecosystems. Furthermore, modern research is focusing on Salicornia's potential as a sustainable biofuel source. The oil extracted from its seeds is being studied for its ability to replace traditional fossil fuels, offering an eco-friendly alternative for energy production. This means that Salicornia is not only a valuable crop for food and nutrition but also holds the promise of contributing to global efforts to reduce carbon emissions and combat climate change. As we visit a Salicornia farm today, we can see how this humble plant is making a big impact, from improving water management to providing new sources of energy. The future of agriculture is looking brighter with Salicornia at the forefront, helping to create a more sustainable and resilient food system for the world. One of the most exciting and promising uses of Salicornia is the extraction of oil from its seeds. This oil, rich in essential fatty acids and bioactive compounds, is gaining significant attention in the field of renewable energy. When processed, Salicornia oil can be converted into biofuel, providing a clean, sustainable alternative to traditional fossil fuels. Unlike petroleum-based fuels, biofuels derived from plants like Salicornia are renewable and have a much smaller carbon footprint, making them an essential part of the global effort to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change. What makes Salicornia oil particularly intriguing is its ability to grow in saline, non-arable land, which means it doesn't compete with traditional crops for arable land or freshwater. This allows biofuel production to take place in areas that would otherwise be unsuitable for agriculture. With growing concerns over the environmental impact of fossil fuel consumption, biofuels sourced from Salicornia are seen as a viable, eco-friendly solution for meeting global energy demands. Researchers are exploring how to optimize the oil extraction process, using cutting-edge technology to increase efficiency and yield. The seeds, once harvested, undergo a process of cold pressing or solvent extraction to extract the oil, which can then be refined into biodiesel. This not only makes use of Salicornia's extraordinary adaptability to salty soils but also positions it as a game-changer in the transition towards sustainable energy sources. Additionally, Salicornia's potential as a biofuel crop isn't just about energy production, it also helps reduce the pressure on traditional agriculture. By cultivating Salicornia for biofuels, we can free up valuable land and water resources for growing food crops, creating a more sustainable balance between energy production and food security. In labs around the world, scientists are working to perfect the techniques for converting Salicornia oil into biodiesel and other forms of biofuel, paving the way for a future where this resilient plant plays a key role in powering our homes, industries, and vehicles, all while helping to protect the planet. The process of turning Salicornia oil into biofuel involves several key steps that transform this versatile plant resource into a clean, sustainable energy source. First, the seeds of the Salicornia plant are harvested, and the oil is extracted through methods like cold pressing or solvent extraction. Once the oil is collected, it undergoes a refining process where impurities are removed, and the oil is purified to make it suitable for conversion into biofuel. Next, the purified oil is subjected to a process known as transesterification, where it is mixed with alcohol, usually methanol, and a catalyst, typically sodium hydroxide, to create biodiesel. During this chemical reaction, the oil molecules break down into fatty acid methyl esters, FAME, which are the key components of biodiesel. The result is a fuel that can be used in diesel engines with little to no modification, making it a direct replacement for traditional fossil diesel. What makes Salicornia-derived biofuel so beneficial is its ability to significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Unlike fossil fuels, which release harmful carbon dioxide and other pollutants when burned, biofuels like biodiesel have a much lower carbon footprint. When Salicornia biodiesel is burned, the carbon released is part of a closed carbon cycle. The carbon dioxide absorbed by the plant as it grows is roughly equivalent to the carbon released when the fuel is burned, resulting in a net zero or low net carbon output. Additionally, biofuels like Salicornia biodiesel contribute to cleaner air, as they produce fewer particulate emissions and toxic compounds compared to conventional fuels. This makes them a healthier alternative, particularly in urban areas where air quality is a concern. Furthermore, Salicornia biofuel is biodegradable, which means it is less harmful to the environment in the event of a spill, unlike petroleum-based fuels, which can contaminate water sources and harm wildlife. By shifting towards biofuels made from plants like Salicornia, we not only reduce our reliance on non-renewable fossil fuels but also promote a more sustainable energy model. With growing global awareness about the impact of climate change, Salicornia biofuel represents a step forward in the quest for renewable energy that is both environmentally friendly and economically viable. As research and production methods improve, Salicornia biofuel could play an essential role in the future of green energy. Several airlines have already conducted successful test flights using Salicornia-derived biofuel, marking a significant step toward greener aviation. These tests were carried out as part of the aviation industry's growing commitment to reducing its environmental impact and finding alternative energy sources that can help curb carbon emissions. By using biofuels like those made from Salicornia, airlines are taking a bold step toward making air travel more sustainable without sacrificing performance or safety. In these test flights, the biofuel made from Salicornia was blended with conventional jet fuel, and the results were promising. The engines of the aircraft ran smoothly, with no significant differences in performance compared to traditional jet fuel. This demonstrated that Salicornia biofuel is not only viable but also capable of meeting the high standards required for aviation fuel. The tests also showed that using biofuels can reduce the overall carbon emissions of the aviation industry, a sector that is responsible for a significant portion of global greenhouse gas emissions. Industry experts and aviation professionals are excited by the potential of Salicornia biofuel to revolutionize the aviation industry. The ability to produce a sustainable fuel that can be used in existing aircraft engines without major modifications means that airlines could begin adopting biofuels on a large scale without significant infrastructure changes. Additionally, since Salicornia can be grown in saline environments, it provides an opportunity for biofuel production in regions where traditional crops cannot thrive, opening up new possibilities for fuel production around the world. With airlines already investing in research and development for sustainable aviation fuels, the success of these test flights has generated even more interest. The potential for Salicornia biofuel to be scaled up and used in commercial flights could lead to a future where flying has a much smaller environmental footprint. As these successful test flights pave the way for widespread adoption, we are seeing the aviation industry move closer to its goal of achieving net zero emissions by 2050, with Salicornia playing a key role in this transformation. While Salicornia biofuel holds immense promise, there are still several challenges that need to be addressed before it can be widely adopted as a mainstream fuel source. One of the primary challenges is scaling up production. Although Salicornia is a hardy plant that thrives in saline environments, cultivating it on a large scale requires significant infrastructure and investment. Expanding Salicornia farming to meet the global demand for biofuel means ensuring that the plant can be produced efficiently and at a large enough scale to compete with traditional fossil fuels. This brings us to another key hurdle: reducing production costs. Currently, producing Salicornia biofuel is more expensive than using conventional fossil fuels, primarily due to the high costs involved in farming, harvesting, and processing the plant. While Salicornia doesn't require freshwater, its cultivation still requires land, labor, and specialized equipment, all of which contribute to the overall cost of production. Additionally, the biofuel extraction and refinement process can be complex, and scaling these processes to meet the needs of the aviation or automotive industries at a cost-competitive level will require further research and technological innovation. Another challenge lies in the supply chain and logistics of transporting Salicornia from farms to processing plants. Given that many of the best areas for cultivating Salicornia are in remote coastal or arid regions, building a reliable and cost-effective supply chain infrastructure is crucial. This involves overcoming challenges related to transportation, storage, and processing in an efficient manner that doesn't negate the environmental benefits of biofuel production. Despite these challenges, the future of Salicornia as a sustainable fuel source is bright. Scientists, researchers, and agricultural engineers are actively working to improve the efficiency of Salicornia farming and biofuel production. Advances in technology, such as precision farming techniques, better extraction methods, and innovations in plant genetics, could lead to a significant reduction in both the cost and environmental impact of Salicornia-based biofuels. Moreover, the growing global emphasis on sustainability and the reduction of carbon emissions is likely to drive further investment in biofuel research and infrastructure. As governments and industries increasingly look for ways to reduce their dependence on fossil fuels, the demand for biofuels like Salicornia could rise, helping to create economies of scale that lower costs and improve accessibility. With the right technological advancements, policy support, and continued investment in research, Salicornia biofuel has the potential to become a key player in the transition to a more sustainable energy future. The challenges are significant, but the rewards are worth the effort, as Salicornia offers a renewable, eco-friendly alternative to traditional fossil fuels, one that could help power our planes, cars, and homes for generations to come. Salicornia is more than just a plant, it's a symbol of nature's resilience and a beacon of hope for a sustainable future. From thriving in the harshest, saline environments to potentially revolutionizing industries like aviation and biofuel production, this humble plant is showing us that sustainability isn't just a dream, it's something we can achieve. The journey of Salicornia, from the salty marshes to the skies above, demonstrates how nature, innovation, and human ingenuity can come together to pave the way for a greener, more sustainable world. But this isn't just a story of the plant's incredible abilities, it's a call to action. For Salicornia biofuel to reach its full potential, it needs the support of global research, investment, and commitment to developing clean, renewable energy sources. By supporting continued innovation in sustainable biofuels, we can help create a future where renewable energy plays a central role in powering our world, reducing our reliance on fossil fuels, and mitigating the impacts of climate change. So, whether you're an environmental advocate, an innovator, or someone simply curious about the future of biofuels, it's time to get involved. Let's encourage the growth of sustainable energy solutions and support efforts to scale up biofuel production, making it a viable and cost-effective option for industries worldwide. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as inspiring as I did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories about how nature and innovation are shaping our future. Have any thoughts or questions about Salicornia or sustainable biofuels? Drop them in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you. See you next time with another incredible story of hope, innovation, and sustainability.